First on 4, a listing on Craigslist for a new home renting for half the price has piqued the interest of several people.
But beware, it's a deal that could leave you hundreds of dollars in the hole. Dendia Bai is a broker at Coldwell Banker on Griffin Parkway and has listings across the valley. One in particular is catching a lot of attention of potential renters on Craigslist.
So I had 7 tenants call me yesterday in reference to this, wanting to know about the property.
Ana Rivera in Tennessee spotted the hot deal on Craigslist and quickly replied to the post by a man allegedly named Ricardo.
He said, I will give you instructions on how to go about it. I am going to mail you FedEx the keys to you, so you'll get them tomorrow. But I need you to put in a deposit, which the deposit was $700. I need you to put in the deposit tonight, wire it tonight.
Ana got suspicious when the man who allegedly had a house in Edinburgh named Ricardo had a distinct accent, not of a Hispanic man.
He actually called me, and the phone number that came up on my caller ID was from South Africa. He said that he was the owner of the home and that he had all the paperwork and the keys in Africa with him. He had a very heavy accent, and it was not a Hispanic accent.
Then he told her to wire the money to an address in Nigeria. Ricardo is the owner of the home, but the man on the phone in Nigeria is not.
I told my uncle, I said, hey, can you go drive by the house and look at it? And he did, and sure enough, I guess there was a sign and with the phone number of the actual realtor.
Dendia started getting a slew of phone calls from people asking about the great deal and realized immediately there was a scam after Ana sent her the email correspondence between her and the man from Craigslist.
2 people came and knocked on the door because they were inquiring about the $700, and that seems to be what they look at, between $600 and $700 on a $1,500 to $2,000 property. For rent, which is not going to be leased at that price.
Ana didn't take the bait, but is worried someone else might. That's why she and Dendia are sounding an alarm to anyone looking to rent a property on Craigslist that if it seems too good to be real, it probably is.
And I just want the public to know to really look at a legitimate agency, meet with a person, talk to them, make sure that it is at a legitimate brokerage, real estate, or if you're working with a for sale by owner, that you truly know who that person is and you've investigated that. Get a second opinion rather than going ahead and sending these funds that you'll never see back.
We did attempt to contact the man who posted the bogus listing through the number he called Ana from, but we were unable to get through on the out-of-country number. Coldwell Banker has reported the scam to authorities. They asked that anyone else who may have been scammed on their listings contact police as well. While investigating this scam on Craigslist, we came across a post on rental listings warning about the same scam going on in Brownsville. It states that someone posing as a pastor is listing homes for rent in Brownsville on Craigslist, and just like the Hidalgo County scam, this one asked for the money to be wired in order for them to send keys. And like the Caldwell situation, the scammer claims to have recently moved out of town for missionary work. We don't know whether it's the same person behind those scams, but beware. You can find me right now on Facebook if you want to chat about this story. I'm also on Twitter at MarcyKGBT.